What is going on, guys? It is WrestleMania here, back with another video. Just before we get into the video, don't forget to like or dislike the video, subscribe, turn on notifications, and leave a comment down below. You might think the showcase of Immortals is far off, but it's actually less than 6 months away. With that in mind, here are 14 rumoured and early WrestleMania 34 predictions. Number 1. Jinder Mahal vs John Cena for the WWE Championship. The WWE Universe is still mystified by the WWE's decision to put the WWE Championship on mid-card act Jinder Mahal. Nonetheless, the company seems dedicated to building him into a main event star, and thus far, he's thrown back the challenges of stars such as Randy Orton and Shinsuke Nakamura. One rumour going around is Mahal will hold the belt all the way to Mania, with John Cena rising to the occasion to wrestle Mahal for the belt. During an AMA on Twitter, a fan asked Mahal who he'd like to face at Mania, where he responded with John Cena. Cena has currently taken time away from the WWE to concentrate on his acting career. It's likely management is keen to keep the belt on Jinder for some time, so it wouldn't surprise us if he went in as champion at Mania, making a great return for Cena to capture his 17th World Championship. Number 2. Asuka vs Alexa Bliss for the Raw Women's Championship. This one seems like a no-brainer ever since Asuka's main roster debut was announced. The WWE's women's division has some talented wrestlers, but it's clear that the WWE will be pushing Asuka in the next coming months. Her international credentials and stranglehold on the NXT Women's Championship make her one of the best debuts in the women's division. Of course, Asuka's debut match at TLC wasn't impressive, though she doesn't deserve the blame for having to sell so much for Emma. If the WWE books Asuka as the star she is, dominating opponents like Emma rather than struggling to defeat them, an Asuka vs Alexa Bliss match would be awesome on the grandest stage of them all. Number 3. An 8-man Cruiserweight Championship ladder match. This one depends on whether there'll actually be a Cruiserweight division come 8th April 2018. The WWE seems committed to making 205 Live succeed even if WWE fans aren't on board. Whether Enzo Amore can help spark interest remains to be seen, but it's better to see Cruiserweights fighting each other in exciting matches than watching them serve as enhancement talent for the heavyweights on Raw and SmackDown. A ladder match involving 8 Cruiserweights could add some excitement to WrestleMania and show fans what the Cruiserweights can actually do. But with Austin Aries gone and recently Neville going AWOL, who knows what state the Cruiserweight division will be in 6 months. For the meantime though, our bet is on Enzo holding the belt for a while, or at least going in as champion with 7 other Cruiserweight contenders. Let's hope WWE makes the right choice and kicks off the night with this one. Number 4. The New Day vs Breezango for the WWE SmackDown Tag Team Championship. It's hard to imagine the New Day vs Usos program lasting past the end of 2017, but we imagine sometime after the next year's Royal Rumble, the New Day will regain the tag belts from the Usos, enter the new number 1 contenders, Breezango. The duo of Fandango and Tyler Breeze had for the most part of this year been a jobbing comedy act, but now they're one of the most popular tag teams on SmackDown with their Fashion File skit. The team haven't yet had any championship opportunities, but that might change in 2018. There could even be a chance of the Usos creeping back into the picture, making it a 3-way tag. Number 5. Broken Matt Hardy vs Bray Wyatt. The idea of the Eater of the Worlds and Broken Matt Hardy playing mind games with each other has the potential to steal the show in terms of build-up to WrestleMania. While there's no word on whether any progress has been made in resolving the ownership issues over the Broken Matt Hardy character, there are still several months to resolve it. Both Matt and Bray can build this up well and have a fantastic match at Mania. Let's just keep the House of Horrors match and in-ring projections of bugs out of the equation. Number 6. Brock Lesnar vs Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship. According to the website Fightful.com, Brock Lesnar's WWE contract does not expire until after WrestleMania 34, which makes the long-standing rumours of Brock Lesnar fighting Roman Reigns seem more likely, despite the WWE Universe refusing to get behind Reigns. While this could change, Vince McMahon is notoriously stubborn, so short of Titan Tower being engulfed in flames as a maniacal crowd of WWE fans chants, "No more Reigns, no more Reigns," don't rule out things going ahead as planned. Number 7. Braun Strowman vs Samoa Joe. If the WWE isn't going to go any further with Braun Strowman vs Brock Lesnar, why not put him in another monster vs monster match? And for goodness sakes, we don't mean Kane. This one could definitely fill the WrestleMania quota for the real slobber knocker, particularly if the WWE makes it into a stipulation match. The thought of Strowman and Joe carving a path of destruction through the Mercedes-Benz Superdome makes us think instant WrestleMania moment. Number 8. Triple H vs Kurt Angle. The buzz before WrestleMania 33 had some fans speculating Kurt Angle might return to the ring to battle Triple H for control of Raw. Instead, fans got to see Seth Rollins battle Triple H in a non-sanctioned match that went over 25 minutes. Once again, rumours are spreading that Hunter might return to Raw, seeking to regain control of the show. An Angle vs Trips match would make sense, but some believe Angle's storyline son Jason Jordan might get the match instead. This could be set up with Triple H injuring Angle and Jordan seeking revenge, or Angle simply telling Jordan it's time to step up. Either way, this could be an excellent method to build up Jordan as a true star, but thus far he hasn't made much of an impression in singles action despite his potentially big role as Angle's son. Number 9. Shinsuke Nakamura vs AJ Styles. Whether you're a fan of New Japan Pro Wrestling or not, chances are you've seen this dream match before at Wrestle Kingdom 10, where the two put on an incredible match. The two have been eager to meet again in the ring, and what better chance to do it on the biggest show in pro wrestling. Styles had even commented back in an interview in 2016 with Game Revolution on whether they would come face to face in WWE. I don't know when or where, but it will happen eventually. The WWE, they're smart, they know what they're doing, and when that time comes, everybody will be aware of it, and they won't want to miss it. Hyped or not, this match would certainly blow the roof off the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. Number 10. Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose vs Cesaro and Sheamus vs Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn for the Raw Tag Team Championship. The WWE has recently done a good job of making the Raw Tag Team Championship mean something with the New Day's title run that broke Demolition's previous record for the longest title reign. A Rollins and Ambrose Tag Team title reign through WrestleMania 34 could elevate the belts further, while also keeping Rollins and Ambrose in the spotlight. Number 11. The Shield vs The Club. This one almost seems like a dream match, and we'll admit it, it's a bit of a long shot, particularly given the rumours of a Roman Reigns vs Brock Lesnar battle. Let's say the WWE goes a different route with the Beast Incarnate, and instead WWE reforming The Club, only with Finn Balor, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. Naturally, the WWE would have to rehabilitate Gallows and Anderson's reputation by giving them some major wins and angles. If so, the Shield vs The Club could be one of those rare six-man feuds, as well as one that delivers in the ring. Number 12. Dean Ambrose vs Seth Rollins. Of course, if the rumours of the Shield breaking up before WrestleMania 34 are true, then we won't get that match. Nor will we get the one before that. Ambrose is reported to be turning heel very soon, breaking up the faction and set to face former partner Seth Rollins at Mania instead. The feud could tie into their storyline told in summer, where Ambrose was finding it hard to trust Rollins due to his initial betrayal to join with the Authority. This could also fuel the rumours that Reigns will be headlining Mania with Lesnar for the Universal Championship, instead of teaming up with the Shield. Number 13. Kevin Owens vs Randy Orton. The biggest problem with this match is the thought of Randy Orton going over Kevin Owens when he should be putting Kevin Owens over. Randy Orton's win over Bray Wyatt at WrestleMania sapped the new WWE champion of all the momentum he picked up with his first World Championship win. This time around, however, the WWE should give Owens the Duke after a hard battle. This would be a fresh matchup and an interesting mix of styles that should work. And number 14. The Four Horsewomen of NXT versus the Four Horsewomen of MMA. The Four Horsewomen has been a long time coming in the WWE. Many rumours have flared up of the stable's formation. Charlotte has even recently shed light on her dream and her hope to face former UFC Bantamweight champion Ronda Rousey at WrestleMania 34. She told ESPN in a recent interview, "I hope that's the main event of WrestleMania. That's my dream. I hope we can make it happen." She really opened the doors for a lot of women. Having that opportunity would be huge. I don't know what her goals are, but it's cool that she just wants to be part of our world. Adding to the rumours, at WWE Universe tweeted on the 24th of October 2017 a picture titled, hashtag 4 Horsewomen against 4 mystery opponents. Even though the 4 are currently split between 2 brands, switches could happen. SmackDown recently invaded Raw, and you never know, defectors are always amongst teams. Well guys, there you have it. 14 rumoured early match predictions for WrestleMania 34. What do you guys think? Of course these are never going to be 100% accurate, but they're just rumours. Be sure to leave your comments down below, and I'll see you next time with some more wrestling content.